4 more episodes till the finale! Yay! Welcome back to my channel. This is Asha Media TV. My name is Asha, and if you're new here, welcome! And if you're a returning subscriber waiting to see the latest reaction to this episode, welcome back and thank you for your continued support. So, this is my little channel to you newbies, if you're not really familiar with me, where I like to watch and react and review a variety of things related to science fiction, fantasy, and comic books. So in today's video, I'll be watching and reacting and reviewing episode 7 of Amazon's original Upload sci-fi comedy TV show. I'm really excited because I'm so close to the finale of that season, and I just, I want to get answers. But before I go pressing play on today's episode, I want to quickly cover some basic stuff for those of you that may be new to my channel. Number 1, this is a spoiler reaction and spoiler review. Just in case you missed it in the title, there will be spoilers related to this episode. I may touch on previous episodes, so you can't say I didn't warn you. Spoilers ahead. And second, it's possible you've come across previous reactions where there's footage and clips of the episode shown. Unfortunately, I no longer provide those kinds of reactions here on YouTube. It's a watch-along process that I provide, so you have to get access to the episode while I have access to the episode. We sync up and watch the episode together using my vocal and visual cues. However, I do provide an alternate version of my reactions with bonus content, and for information on how to get access to that alternate reaction, it's in the description box. Go and check it out. Alright, so assuming that you're ready to rock and roll with me here on YouTube watching this episode, let's get to it. So first thing we're going to do is read the title of this episode and the synopsis, which I like to always read live, while I'm recording. Okay, so it's called Bring Your Dad to Work Day. Oh my goodness, that sounds fun already. Alright, so it's described as Nathan takes Nora's dad on a do-or-die upload decision tour, but things go awry when Luddites sabotage Lakeview. Oh boy, alright. Nora does some sleuthing on Lucy's computer in the confusion. I can't remember who Lucy is, but I'm sure they'll show us. Alright, so it's gonna be some crazy times with Nora's dad. Oh boy. Sounds like fun. So, if you are ready to watch along with me, keep on listening. If not, timestamps are in the description box, so you can just skip ahead. I'll see you at the review part. And peace for now. Alrighty, so before I get to press and play, if you're new to this whole watch-along process, listen up for a little bit because I want to just kind of explain how it works with me. However, if you're not new, just skip ahead to the countdown. I'll see you then. Alright, newbie, listen up. So I start at 0000, and obviously I'm sourcing it from Amazon, since I did mention it was Amazon original. And I will do a countdown to play. 3, 2, 1, play. You'll see a visual cue and get a vocal cue from me when I'm playing, pausing, and rewinding. And there are 3 instances to which I pause. Number 1 being for lag, buffering issues, it happens sometimes. Number 2 is I want to rewind. I want to go back and take a look at something. And number 3 is I want to just kind of have a moment to pause and have a tete-a-tete with you, a commentary moment, especially if it's a very shocking scene where I'm just like having a mind-blowing moment or whatever. Either way, it's just a moment where I'll connect with you about what I'm thinking because of what's going on in the given scene. So those are the main 3 reasons I'll pause. I'll also, of course, let you know how many seconds I'm going to rewind back, and you'll see a timestamp for where I've started from, as well as now a timer that I've implemented that unfortunately resets at 0 every time I have to kind of pause and play because of the way the editing goes with this. I'm working on it, but for now, when it resets to 0, just pay attention to the timestamp to which I've started from, just in case you get lost about where in the episode I'm at. By doing the math of it, you'll figure it out that, I'm around that particular point in the video. It may be off by 1 or 2 seconds because I can't get it down exactly. I'm not using an actual timer live. It's something I put post-edit. But it's the best I could do. If it's at all helpful, let me know in the comments. If it's not helpful, let me know as well, because I don't want to have to put it in there if I don't have to. But it's there for you to help you stay in sync with me throughout the entire episode. Sounds easy? Easy peasy? All right, let's get to watching, people. Okie dokie, let's start our countdown to play. 3, 2, 1, play. She lost a client? Alicia seems to be always a problem. What's your explanation? Okay. Ugh. This whole scoring system thing is so crude. Well, is there a politer way to say that? Girl, you stink. No, she didn't. Implying a next time. Ooh. I don't know what it is. I have mixed feelings about them. Straight up. Yeah. Maybe that's part of it. Oh, cool. Support group. Aww. Now he's gonna be emailing you way too much. Oh, wow. Ingrid looks really good. Her 80s, like, a little. Which. Jamie? Whoa. Holy shit! Oh my goodness! What the? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's huge. We'll see where that freaking goes. I like that guy. He's hilarious. I'm nervous. What's going to happen to her poor father? Oh. Oh my gosh. No. What the Okay, this is really weird for me right now. Whoa, I feel like we've just leapt across now. Okay. Oh my god. Fake scanner? Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta pause for a second. I'm at 621. This is a commentary moment. I feel like, did I miss an episode? Like, let me just double check. This is episode 7. Yeah, okay. I feel like they've jumped ahead in the plot because in the previous episode, Ingrid was just talking to the little niece how much she cares about Nathan. And I was like, we find out she's been doing stuff with Jamie, I'm assuming, business partner. And she might delete him oh my god, sorry, I'm just in a moment to take that in. I feel like they just leapt across everything and now this Fitzer guy's dead? What the hell? He was like the biggest suspect from the beginning. Okay, let me take a breather. Let's go back. I just needed to express that. Wow. Okay, counting down back to play. 3, 2, 1, play. Huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, yeah. Really? Oh. No! Alicia. Oh. Oh my goodness. They could have a private area to put that on and try that. Almost like a dressing room, Oh. Okay, that's not a good first impression. Freak him out. Oh my god. Nani? That's cute though, Nani. Yeah. Okay, her dad's gonna friggin' crap his pants. That was awesome. goodness, this woman is insane. Alright, so I guess Ingrid is this type of character. Like, very disappointing. All the food you can eat is the best part of this whole place. Oh. She's back. Oh, that gets his attention. Yeah. God. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Yeah. You better say a prayer, honey. Mini burgers. Aw. What? Huh, yeah. I agree with that reasoning. I much prefer that than the nonsense with Alicia from the last episode. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Rhino meat. I don't know what that tastes like. Hmm. Hmm. That's a good question, though. And that's a good answer. No, I don't think it is. It's an opinion. He believes in it. Just respect it. Oh, her name's Lucy. Okay. I didn't remember what the boss's name was. Which I hope never happens. Sorry. No. Wow. That tells me what kind of customer she is. Woo! A nightmare customer. Wow, cool. I want one of those. Watch, he discovers like more about his murder. Maybe like a repressed memory from the car accident. That's a little invasive. I just met you. Aww. Aww. Does Dad die? Oh. Oh my gosh. That just ruins everything. Oh boy. I love how they're using hair dryers as a tool like this. Huh? He's not dead? Oh shit. Okay. Dad abandoned him. Explains the anger issue. Okay. Here's the sabotage. Oh gosh. This actor plays it good though. Okay, the fact that frost is coming out of their mouth, like the location they're shooting at is cold. Unless it's artificial frost to imply where they're at. You will pay. Oh. That is interesting. Oh gosh, they kept her legs up. Really? She looks so blue. Like a like an alien. Others. Oh no. Here it goes. Thank goodness. Oh! Everybody's glitched out. Look at them enjoying it. Yeah, it's positive. Okay, well, if I were the dad, I'd get out of there. Something's happening here. Look at the horses. Hopefully she doesn't get caught in the office. Well, Alicia's gone. How's she gonna cover for her? Yeah. I'd get the fuck out of there. Like, next time, rain check. I would not want to be stuck in there. So it's a fake employee. Did she get the message? Okay. The distance between Lucy's office and the elevator. Okay. Let's see here. She's distracted by the phone call. Aw, that's nice of him. She's all impressed. Ooh. But the thing is the dad convinced now to go to Lakeview? I don't think so. Then again, he hasn't confirmed anything. Oh my goodness. Hard pass. What was this guy's audition like? Oh my gosh. Okay, best scene of Alicia of the whole series so far. He ain't going, yeah. No. Good. I'm glad that happened. She's accepting his perspective, even if she doesn't agree it. It's fine. That's the way it's supposed to be. All right, we're done. Okay, my little review coming up. I've got very mixed feelings with this episode. I had to go double check if I had skipped an episode because I feel as though it's leaps beyond from the previous episode. Like, as if a whole new plot just kind of came out of nowhere. I guess what I'm trying to get at right now is for those of you that have watched this series and you're watching me, react to the episode, this is where I'm going to need your help. Without spoilers, of course. But I'm going to need your insight to guide me to understand this episode. So let me talk to you about the things that confused me. Number one, for sure, is this whole thing with Ingrid. All of a sudden, Ingrid now divulges to a support group that she likely was intimate in some form with Nathan's business partner, Jamie, right? And it's like, what? And then all of a sudden, the pros and cons of to delete him and do what? Like, now she's talking about not being able to afford certain things. Like, she needs to get her AC fixed, and it's at the expense of no longer paying for Nathan at Lakeview. So, like, I just feel as if that came out of nowhere. And if money was the issue, why go on and on from the very beginning about, providing this for him and paying this for him? Like, was she just really pretending to have money and she doesn't have money? She doesn't want to ask her dad. So it's a financial thing. And I guess what bothers me the most, let me get to the point, my apologies, is that I was really holding hope that Ingrid was not this one-dimensional, terrible person. And now I feel as if that's the character. Like, this is Ingrid. This is the Ingrid we're getting. She's a bitch, and she's a narcissist, and she's selfish, and she doesn't really care about Nathan. Her needs come first, and that's it, and that's all, and that's, I guess, the comedy of this character, or whatever. If that's the case, then crap. I'm very disappointed. Now, I will hold maybe a sliver of hope that something might turn around for this character, because I am rooting for a more original character from a really good actress. We have 3 more episodes to go, so we'll see. But I just, bugged me. And the second and last thing that I will say for now in this episode that I just don't like, and I touched on it in the last episode, and that is the way the character of Alicia is portrayed. I feel this episode just added more fire to the fuel of my frustration with the way her character is portrayed. And I don't want to constantly, repeat this. So I'm just going to say it this one time. And if it continues in further episodes, I'm not going to comment on it. I'm not going to comment on it. It's not even worth it. Unless it's a drastic change that I really should be taking note of. And of course, I'll express it. But I'll say this much. I feel she's one-dimensional, just like Ingrid. It's like, Ingrid is like the bitch. Alicia is the screw-up, the potty mouth, almost like the dummy. I'm sorry. They make her, I'm perceiving her as a dumb person who is a loudmouth, obnoxious, a screw-up, can't even do a job right. She's just a total failure in a way. And I'm just like, really? You can't give me more layers to her? Let's touch on maybe a little bit of her personal life. I just feel that there's just so much focus on creating more dimensions and layers for Nora and Nathan that I'm like, there is room to give different dynamics to other characters, just like they've done with Luke in this episode. So I'm holding out hope that in the next 3 episodes, some attention is going to be brought on Alicia and hopefully Ingrid with more character development there. Because honestly, Ingrid and Alicia, how they're being shown right now has not left the best impression, which sucks. Alright, enough of my gripes on this episode. Let's talk about some really cool aspects of it that I enjoyed. First being, the one thing I will take away from this episode and remember as the best part, in my opinion, of the episode was watching Nora come to an acceptance of her father's decision to not upload and to, continue on with his desire of how he believes, of his beliefs related to death and reuniting with his wife in heaven, and what he perceives to be an afterlife. So I'm really happy to see that. It was great how they did it too, where, I like how they showed her attempts to convince him and then having Nathan as somewhat of a host for that. And also trying to get his approval about Nathan, which, she didn't get, but it didn't stop her from coming to terms with, okay, this is what my dad wants, that's what it is. And her, saying at the end, tell Mom I say hi. I love that. Especially now we live in times where it seems quite difficult for certain types of people to be not necessarily tolerant, but just understanding of another person's individuality, their perception, their level of awareness. It may not be the same, but it doesn't mean they're wrong. Then again, that's a whole nother subject, okay? The concept of right and wrong, the concept of, anyways, I'm not going to get into that, all right? All I'm saying is the best part of the episode for me was seeing the respect from Nora to her father, of her father's decision, whether she agrees with it or not, she's respecting it, and that was cool to watch. And the second thing I really liked about this episode was now getting an idea what kind of shit can go down when there's problems with Lakeview. I mean, you turn into what? I guess, was that supposed to represent a pixel? They turned into an actual pixel? Let me know if you know the proper way to describe what they turned into when they had that little glitch. I thought it was really funny, and just the visual of it was hilarious. What I love about this series is that they don't shy away on putting the smallest details out there if you pick up on it, because I don't pick up on all of them, of nuggets of humor, of nuggets of ha, that's cute, that's funny, whatever. I like that. And so that was a fun part to watch. And the last part of this episode that I enjoyed, but I felt it was just slightly forced and did come out of left field, unless I missed the clues, which you're more than welcome to remind me of from the previous episodes if I missed those clues, okay? But it just seems as if that whole moment of Nora discovering this, mystery employee ID that's been selling upload memories on the black market, as much as that adds to the suspense of the whole mystery with this show, as I said, I feel as if it came out of nowhere. But were there clues leading up to this point of her discovering that? Or just is just a new clue or, a new unfolding of the mystery that we're going to now follow along with? Either way, despite how it kind of came about as a surprise to me, I still enjoyed it. It adds more to the suspense, as I mentioned. And I'm all on board to find out, who killed Nathan, who's behind all this, and what's the ultimate end game for the nemesis of the whole story. So there you have it. That is my reaction and review of episode 7 of Upload. And I am holding out hope that in the next 3 episodes, 8, 9, and 10, they'll flesh out the characters a bit more. Crossing my fingers for that. It would be really terrible to end off this season with just Nora and Nathan as the only 3-dimensional characters of this whole show. Hell, even Nora's dad has more depth, it seems, than Ingrid, in my opinion. Anyway, I look forward to reading your insightful, non-spoilery comments. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. The prompt is there on the screen. I know you see it. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. I'm Asha, and until episode 8, peace out. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.